All right, get this. Meme coins. They're going Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking about this whole rise of celebrity coins.
Huh. Interesting.
It is. And this platform, Ave.ai, they're trying to, like, make sense of it all.
Oh.
And, they're not just some, new kid on the block.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they already work with over 130 blockchains.
Wow.
And 300 DXs.
Yeah.
Decentralized exchanges, basically the marketplaces of the crypto world.
Yeah.
So think of this deep dive as, like, your crash course on celebrity coins.
Oh, okay.
We're going to help you understand the hype, avoid the pitfalls, all that.
Yeah, it's wild how fast this whole trend has exploded.
I know, right?
It's crazy. Like, take the Trump coin, for example.
Oh, yeah, that was a big one.
It surged, like, over 12,000%.
What?
Yeah, in a matter of hours.
No way.
Hit a market cap, the total value of all the coins in circulation of $12 billion.
$12 billion.
That's crazy. That kind of volatility shows just how powerful this is. And potentially risky, this whole phenomenon.
Yeah, it can be.
It can be.
So let's break it down. What is a celebrity coin? Exactly.
Yeah.
If we use, Trempay again as an example.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, a cryptocurrency that was created and traded based on, well, you guessed it.
The person.
The person, exactly.
Yeah.
And it took off like wildfire.
I mean, it speaks to our fascination with celebrity, doesn't it?
It really does.
We're drawn to their influence, their lifestyles,
Totally.
But combine that with the get-rich-quick dreams
Oh, yeah.
that often surround crypto, right?
Yeah.
Fueled by meme culture's ability to, like, turn anything into a viral sensation.
Totally.
And you've got a recipe for massive gains and
huge
potential disaster.
Absolutely. So where does Ave.ai come in with all this?
Right.
They have this thing called the Celebrity Coin Channel.
Okay.
And one of their big selling points is something called verified tokens. What does that even mean?
Well, it's all about trust, right? Ave.ai actually goes through the process of verifying the official contract address of each coin.
Okay.
Think of a contract address like a unique fingerprint.
Right.
For a cryptocurrency.
So that means someone can't just create a fake coin and slap a celebrity's name on it?
Exactly. That's why the verification is so important.
Gotcha.
Ave.ai makes sure you're dealing with the real deal.
Right.
Not some scam designed to just take your money.
Okay, and they actually display this verification prominently.
Absolutely.
It's not buried in some fine print.
No. They have a dedicated list.
Oh, okay.
That showcases all the verified coins.
Okay.
So it makes it super easy to find and trade them.
Nice.
Yeah. Shows they're committed to transparency and user safety.
That's a big deal in a world where rug pulls are so common.
It is, yeah.
When coins developers just disappear with everyone's money.
Yeah, unfortunately. All too common.
It is.
And Ave.ai doesn't stop there.
Oh.
They offer a whole suite of sophisticated tools that go beyond just buying and selling.
Okay, like what?
They have real-time analytics that let you track price movements, trading volume, and all sorts of other data.
So you can actually see what's happening in the market as it unfolds.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they even have something called whale tracking.
Whale tracking.
Yeah, this lets you see the activity of big investors.
The whales.
The whales, exactly.
I like it.
Who can often move the market with their trades.
So you can see if a big player is buying or selling a particular coin.
Yeah. It can definitely give you an edge.
That feels like having a secret weapon.
It can be, and they even have tools for analyzing market sentiment.
Okay.
Basically gauging the overall mood and confidence of traders.
Wow, that's like next level stuff.
It is.
You don't usually see that in the meme coin world.
No, and that's what makes Ave.ai stand out.
Okay.
They're bridging the gap between the meme-driven frenzy and the need for reliable information and tools.
Yeah.
It's a tricky balance, and one they seem to be handling well.
So what you're saying is, it's not just about throwing money at the latest celebrity-endorsed coin.
Right.
There's like a strategy involved.
You need to understand the market, the risks, and the tools at your disposal.
Yeah.
And Ave.ai seems to be trying to empower users with that knowledge, not just let them blindly jump into the deep end.
Speaking of the deep end, let's go back to the Trempay coin for a second.
Okay.
That 12,000% surge, while insane, also highlights the insane risk.
It does, yeah.
I mean, what goes up that fast?
Can come crashing down just as quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You're absolutely right.
That's why it's crucial to be informed.
Yes.
Approach this space with caution. especially if you're thinking about investing.
Absolutely.
And that's where Ave.ai's verification process comes in again, right?
It does.
Helping you separate the legitimate coins from the scams.
Exactly. It's about giving users the confidence
Okay.
to navigate this exciting but often volatile world.
But it's not just about avoiding scams.
Right.
This whole celebrity coin thing raises some pretty interesting questions.
It does.
About the future of, well, everything.
Really?
Like, what does this mean for fandom?
Oh, yeah, right. It could change everything about how we interact with and support our favorite celebrities.
Like, instead of just buying a T-shirt or streaming their music,
Yeah.
you could buy their coin.
It blurs the lines between fan engagement and financial investment, turning fans into stakeholders.
Wow.
Imagine a world where a musician's success is measured, not just by album sales, but also by the performance of their token.
Mind blown.
It's a radical shift in how we think about value and influence.
I know, right?
And it's not just limited to musicians. Think athletes, actors, influencers.
Yeah.
Anyone with a dedicated following could launch their own coin.
And suddenly being a fan becomes much more active and potentially profitable.
It does. It's a fascinating intersection of culture and finance.
Yeah.
Happening right now, we're witnessing the birth of a new asset class driven by meme culture and celebrity.
Wow.
Whether it's a passing fad or a fundamental shift remains to be seen.
Sure.
But it's certainly worth paying attention to.
So let's bring it back to you, the listener.
Right.
Why should you care about all this?
Yeah.
Well, whether you're thinking about investing in celebrity coins or just want to understand what's happening in the crypto space.
Right.
Knowledge is power.
It is. And remember, this is still a very new and volatile space.
It is.
Don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
Good advice.
And always do your own research.
Yeah.
There are tools out there, like the ones Ave.ai offers, that can help you make sense of this complex landscape.
Great advice. Okay, so we've talked about what celebrity coins are, the risks and the rewards, and how Ave.ai is trying to bring some order to the chaos.
Right.
We've also touched on the broader implications of this trend.
Yes.
Like what it means for fandom and the relationship between fans and celebrities.
Absolutely.
Are you ready for even more mind-blowing possibilities?
I am. Let's go.
Let's get deeper into all of this.
What's really fascinating is that this could, completely change the landscape of creative projects.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where fans aren't just passive consumers.
Right.
But active investors in the things they love.
So instead of just buying a ticket to a concert, you could buy a piece of the band.
Exactly. And holding that coin could give you voting rights on things like set lists, album artwork.
Really?
Or even what merch they release.
It'd be like a whole new level of fandom.
It would.
You're not just a fan, you're a part owner.
Exactly.
And think about the implications for funding creative projects.
Yeah.
You mean instead of relying on record labels or studios, artists could raise money directly from their fans.
Precisely. It could democratize the entire creative process.
Wow.
Giving artists more control and fans a more direct connection to the work they support.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
But let's be real for a second. There are also risks.
Yeah.
I mean, what if celebrity just uses this as a way to cash in on their fame?
Right.
Without actually delivering anything of value?
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
That's why due diligence is so important.
Okay.
Before investing in any celebrity coin, you need to look beyond the hype and ask some critical questions.
Like what?
Like, what is the coin actually used for?
Okay.
What are the long-term plans for the project?
Yeah.
Does the celebrity have a track record of delivering on their promises?
All good questions.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to walk away if something feels off.
Right.
Remember, this is your money.
Yeah.
And you need to be comfortable with where it's going.
It's like anything else in life, really.
It is.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Probably.
And that brings us back to Ave.ai.
Right.
They seem to be trying to create a safer, more transparent environment for this whole celebrity coin thing.
Their focus on verification and user education is definitely a step in the right direction. They're essentially trying to build a bridge between the Wild West of meme coins.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the more established world of traditional finance.
And that's important, right? Because for this whole concept to truly take off, people need to feel confident that they're not going to get scammed.
Absolutely. And that's why platforms like Ave.ai, with their emphasis on security and education, could play a crucial role in shaping the future of this space.
All right, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the bigger picture.
Okay.
This whole celebrity coin phenomenon. Where do you see it going in the next few years?
That's the million-dollar question.
I know, right?
It's still early days, but the potential is immense.
Okay.
We could see celebrity coins become a mainstream form of investment.
Wow.
A new way for fans to engage with their idols.
Yeah.
And a powerful tool for funding creative projects.
That's a pretty exciting vision.
It is.
But I imagine there will also be challenges along the way.
Of course, regulation for one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Governments around the world are still trying to figure out how to deal with cryptocurrencies in general.
Yeah.
Celebrity coins will likely face even more scrutiny.
And there's the whole issue of market volatility.
Right.
We've already seen how quickly these coins can rise and fall in value.
That's right, and that volatility can be both exciting and terrifying.
I know, right?
It's important to remember that this is a high-risk, high-reward space.
For sure.
Don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
Wise words. So what does this all mean for the average person?
Oh, right.
What's the takeaway here?
I think the key takeaway is this.
Okay.
We're witnessing a convergence of celebrity finance and technology that has the potential to reshape entire industries.
It's like the Wild West of the digital age.
Exactly. And like the Wild West, there will be winners and losers, fortunes made and lost.
Right.
But for those who are willing to learn, adapt, and embrace the unknown, the possibilities are truly limitless.
It sounds like we're at the beginning of something truly revolutionary.
I think so, too.
And with that, I think it's time to wrap things up.
Okay.
And leave our listener with some final thoughts to ponder.
All right.
As we venture deeper into this brave new world.
Ugh.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
Celebrity coins, right?
Yeah.
A wild fusion of fame and finance.
Yeah.
Shaking things up.
Yeah.
Potentially transforming how we interact with celebrities, how we invest in these creative projects. But
it's crazy.
It's just like you're on the edge of a vast, uncharted territory.
Absolutely. And that's what makes it so exciting, right? This is where things get really interesting.
Okay, all right.
We've talked about individual celebrities.
Right.
But imagine entire communities coming together, united by shared values or passions, and creating their own coins.
You mean like a fan-owned project?
Yeah, exactly.
Where a group of people passionate about, say, I don't know, a specific genre of music or a social cause could pool their resources and create a coin that reflects those interests.
Exactly. It's a whole new level of collective ownership and decision-making.
Okay.
These communities could fund projects, support artists, or even influence the direction of an entire industry.
Really?
All through the power of their shared coin.
That's mind-blowing.
It is.
It's almost like a digital cooperative.
It is, yeah.
Built on shared passion and blockchain technology. It makes you wonder, could this be the future of fandom?
It's certainly a possibility.
Wow.
And it goes beyond just fandom. Think about charities or nonprofit organizations. They could use coins to raise funds transparently, engage their supporters in new ways, and even give them a say in how those funds are used.
It's like taking the concept of crowdfunding to a whole new level.
It is.
Empowering these communities to take ownership and drive change.
Yeah.
But as with any new frontier,
Of course.
there are bound to be challenges.
Yeah.
What are some of the potential pitfalls we need to be aware of?
Regulation is a big one, you know? Oh, yeah, right.
Governments around the world are still grappling with how to regulate cryptocurrencies in general.
Yeah.
And celebrity coins, with their unique blend of fandom and finance, will likely raise even more questions.
Sure.
And then there's the issue of market manipulation.
Right.
We've already seen how volatile these coins can be.
Yeah.
Imagine the potential for pump and dump schemes or other forms of market abuse.
Right.
Especially when you're dealing with passionate fans who might be more susceptible to hype.
Makes sense.
That's why platforms like Ave.ai, with their emphasis on verification, transparency, and user education, are so important.
I see. Okay.
They can help provide a framework of trust and accountability in a space that can feel very Wild West at times.
So for those listening who are intrigued by all of this, what's the best way to start exploring the world of celebrity coins?
Right.
Where do they even begin?
Start by doing your research.
Okay.
Learn about blockchain technology, understand how cryptocurrencies work.
Familiarize yourself with the risks involved.
Right.
Don't just jump in blindly because you see a celebrity endorsing a coin.
Good advice.
It's like anything else, knowledge is power.
Exactly, yeah. And remember, there are resources available to help you navigate this diff.
There are, yeah.
Ave.ai's Celebrity Coin Channel is a great starting point.
It is.
They have a curated list of verified tokens, educational materials, sophisticated trading tools to help you make informed decisions.
They do.
Well, it's been quite a deep dive, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Exploring the world of celebrity coins.
Absolutely.
It's exciting. It's risky.
It is.
It's full of potential, all at the same time.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure.
What's that?
This is a trend worth watching.
And engaging with.
Yeah.
Don't just sit on the sidelines, you know?
Right.
This is a space that's evolving rapidly.
Yeah.
And your participation can help shape its future.
I agree.
Whether you're a fan, an investor, or just someone curious about the future of technology and culture, the world of celebrity coins has something to offer.
Well said. So as we wrap up this deep dive, we encourage you to stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, stay engaged.
Right.
The future is being written right now, and you have the power to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time, happy exploring.